Coming this week, only on Patreon.
Jackie looked real sad today. I said, what are you so sad about?
Oh.
He goes, I don't like working on a show where people don't talk to me.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he did. He's very upset.
Then don't work on the show.
Oh.
Could come to that.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Will you guys make up already?
There's nothing to make up. What's his problem?
I don't know. He's upset by you.
He's upset.
What's
Okay. Anything you notice it's slightly, okay, of course not serious setup, but what's the commonality between what she's doing now without the old with the new computer that she has and what's she doing in this situation? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like she gets the computer, she starts staring at it when she's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. And she does that little laugh of hers that is a telltale sign of her being upset, that laugh.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It has that tone to it. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, Howard starts the show with some drama. So that's the other part.
Oh yeah. I can't say for certain that this started the show,
gotcha.
But this is a segment of Howard TV that they repackaged when they had when they were at Sirius, obviously, because you can tell from the intro. But at any rate, at this point, I don't know how it comes about on the air, but it stands to reason that it was early on in the day.
my problem? Okay.
Stop being a baby. Get to work.
That's what I said. What do you care?
You're right.
I'm serious, Jack. Why do you care?
It's sad.
Listen to Fred over there.
It's sad.
I like that.
It is sad.
You know what? Can I be really brutally honest?
Yeah.
All jokes aside, it is sort of sad because I know that Jackie's genuinely bummed about it.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for him. Because
I would like you guys to make
because
up.
he feels like he's caught in this thing that he doesn't know what he did and why is he being persecuted.
What I found funny about this one specifically is, of course, yes, Howard's wearing those awful Dee Snider sunglasses that he think hides his, his deviousness. But when he said that initially, that segment right there that you just saw him, he looks happier than a pig in shit that he's about to cause this, that he's responsible for it, that he's drawing the strings for the marionettes, and he's happier than a pig in shit that there's this disharmony amongst his staff.
Absolutely. He loves being an instigator. Absolutely loves it. Yes,
right.
100%.
And basically disavows any previous knowledge as to why this happens, as you guys will find out. We'll let you, but he acts as though, I don't know what's going on, all that shit. I don't know. That's right out of the Narcissist Handbook.
So innocent. He's just so innocent. He didn't know.
Of course not. And Gary, I love Gary. He's got E-swag on. He's wearing an E shirt.
Could you tell him what he did that you won't talk to him?
I think she's a coward. She's afraid of the truth. She's afraid she's going to address it, and it's going to be something either I didn't do.
I really don't spend any time thinking about it.
I don't believe that.
I don't either.
Well, I'm telling you the truth.
If you don't spend any time,
would you work?
well, hold on. If you don't spend any time thinking about it, why would you tell the ticket woman in L.A. you don't want to sit next to him on the plane?
Right.
She's cured.
I don't care.
Is she just let's do a little computation. Who's the worst bullshitter? I mean, the most untalented bullshitter on the show, in your opinion?
Robin, 100%.
Right.
I don't know why this one sticks out to me, but I think I'm almost positive it was Riley who had called in, and he always gave her shit. But this particular day, he was on her ass, and all she could do was go, over and over. But you knew she was upset the entire time, but she would not admit it.
I found, remind me to send it to you in the form of an email, the Bill Boggs interview that she did in the mid-'80s that I was lost. It's not on YouTube. The channel must have been dissolved. It must have been shut down. But at any rate, it's a rough watch because it's really dark, but you can still make everything out. The nerves that hit her, the nerves that make her do that uncomfortable I'm on camera thing, the laughs and the giggles and stuff, it's unbelievable. You'd never know she was in show business the way she was acting. You know what I mean? And it's radio. It's radio. They don't get filmed regularly until years later, but she's so clearly uncomfortable. You'd think being on the mic would make her a little more confident on film, but she's not.
No, absolutely not. And that made me think about the episode you guys did of her with the Sally Jesse episode. That is a great resource. If you want to know how uncomfortable she can be and how she cannot hide it, that is a good one. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That one, guys, if for those of you who are new listeners, perhaps, and I don't know how far you've gotten into the archive, because now it's vast. We're going into 121 episodes this weekend, and then with the Patreon, God, another 40 or close to 40, 42 or so, if you're on the right tier. The Sally Jesse one was a two-parter that Sam and I did, and the video's on there on the YouTube channel. And you're right. You can see every sinew of every tensed, clenched muscle in her face. And when she starts getting attacked, that's especially when you see the clenched jaw, the posture changes. She's really haughty, of course, the whole time. And like most narcissists, they don't take kindly to being corrected, to being criticized, to being challenged. That's the worst thing you can do. So what she's doing here, you have to figure this is the only way she can deal with being called out without getting angry by the shifting of, oh, what are you talking about? Because if she ain't going to do that, it's going to be a bad scene.
Absolutely. And so she cannot admit, A, that she's even upset, and B, she surely would never admit to why she was upset.
This is somebody I'm not going to talk to.
But that takes effort. That means
But if you're not seriously,
He
it's
just said, "Would it be all right if I sit you next to Jackie Martling?" I said, "No."
but why not sit and why not just try to work it out a little?
What?
What is the big
There's
deal?
nothing to work out. Aren't we working?
Yeah, we are.
This is what we do.
That's true.
That's
But come on,
all.
why
So
should there
what's
be
the problem?
disharmony?
But you
There's
see,
no disharmony.
but you
No?
see, it's having an effect on him.
It's upsetting him. So as a compassionate person, maybe you'll talk to him
I'm not a
about it.
compassionate person.
You are.
Finally,
Truer
some
words were
truth.
never spoke.